think we're live. Maybe. Yes. Oh man. It's actually working? Cool. All right, I don't know why this, okay. Alrighty. Well, let's get building Helios. Let's bring up pictures. Helios. Okay. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, why does it? Oh man. What's going on? Alrighty. All right, so I have plan. I made some things. So now we don't have to spend the whole stream making the base. So let's just build. All right, which way am I going? Guess we're going this way. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope you're doing good. I need this bin. All right. So my plan is to build backwards. So hopefully we can get a couple elements done. But I might also need to build the station, or like the station gates at least, because I don't want to have to build that with a whole bunch of track work like in the middle of everything. So that's the plan. Hey guys, how's it going? Everyone is here. Hello, Crazy Bird. All right. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend, and hopefully everyone's not freezing cold. It's very cold here. But thankfully, with the heat, it doesn't matter. We can still build connects. All right, how far do we need to do this for? Let's see. Should probably pull up the POV too. This one. Sure. It's hard to breathe outside. Yes, yes, Connects does operate even when real coasters don't. Okay, so we have a couple of little twists, and then the brake run is slanted downward ever so slightly. So we will work on that. All right, where's the spinal track? Okay. You got 14 inches of snow? Wow. We got a little bit of snow, but it's mostly just like freezing temperatures, which is, I don't know, it's fine. We got like maybe 3 or 4 inches of snow the other day, and then it kind of just was like, no, it can just be really cold now. So now it's just really cold. Crazy Bird got no inches of snow. Really? Do you have big sledding hills? Oh, where are my blue rods? All right. Why is it dying? Oh, I think we're fine. Is the stream dying? Oh no. Still says we're live. Are we live? Uh-oh. How do I open chat on here? Can you work, please, internet? Whoa. Okay, a lot of chat just happened. What is okay? Oh man, I can't see chat. Let me see chat, please. Reload. Maybe it's working. Oh. Okay, I think it's working again. Where was I? We'll make a sled credit. Is this working? Seems to be working now. A giga sledding hill. Okay, it buffered for a second. Okay, just lots of. Okay. How does a sled outer bank work? You would just. How does that work? Or is it just not supposed to work? And that's a brake run. Yeah, I think what's more fun than actually sledding is building like sledding hills or other things like that. Oh, a switch track. Yeah, so then you can have multiple sleds at once to boost capacity. This is the greatest idea. Hey, the honker, how's it going? Sled block zones. Oh, okay. Yes, all of the block zones. What's a block zone? Block zone is a section of ride that only one train may occupy. At the end of a block zone is a method to stop the train in case the block zone in front of it is still occupied. This is the safety system that keeps roller coasters to not die, not crash, keep everybody safe. That's basically it. I got most of it. Good memory. What verse did I memorize? Just the El Toro Ryan definition of a block zone. Don't know. He says it in every video because it's funny. I think this brake run might be a little bit too long. The Book of Ryan. Okay. This is so much faster because I pre-made these and I'm not wasting all of our time with, I guess I'm not wasting your time. Well, I guess it wasn't wasting my time anyway. The Toro, that's real funny. Oh, and that's, yep, there's the definition, the full definition. Okay, is this, okay, maybe the brake run is that long. No, it's fine, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, we're gonna build, I need more room. Yeah, this is not gonna fit on the one table that I initially wanted it to fit on. That's okay. We'll make it work. Yeah, I wonder when he started saying that. When he started talking about block zones. His baby invented block zones? Really? That's an interesting theory. Now I need my orange connectors. All right. So I was going to use the orange spinal track, but I realized some of the elements are rather tight and I don't really want to do that because it's going to be harder. Some viewers may be too lame to enjoy the following content. Yep. Okay. How is this profiled? It's kind of just a turn. Okay. I can build a turn. I can definitely build a turn. Are we just going to be quoting like all of El Toro Ryan now? The 80th time an Intamin prototype had issues. Well, where's the fun in having a successful model the first time? First try, you know? Yeah, building your coaster while watching me. Yeah, that's what was people were saying. Yes, last stream too. Everyone was building. Are we all just building Connects right now, or in your case, Legos? I mean, I'm using Lego Mindstorm, so that kind of counts. I feel like this is too long. I need. If you, if I don't think you can paste that long of a message in chat. And that video is like an hour and 40 minutes long or something. Okay. Anyway, I think this is too, unless that does work. Yeah, need to watch the POV over like 5 to 6 times before I actually understand what I'm doing. Okay, so it's like that. And then there's like a little turn. Maybe we do this. Paste in one sentence at a time. Okay. There was just over 500 chat messages last week. So if you want, you can try and beat that. I guess, if you want. But also, I don't think I'm going to stream as long. I'm probably going to stream for like 2 hours. But I mean, if you keep spamming, then I guess you probably can still make up the less time. Yeah, there was 500 total chat messages in the stream last week. There was just over 500, I think, from a 3-hour stream. You're not gonna? Yeah, that's probably for the best. But it would be funny. And in most cases, as long as something is funny and like no one is hurt or anything, it's usually okay. At least this is my take on it. Oh, never mind, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna spam forever. You're gonna take all the chat away from anybody else who wants to chat. It's just gonna be crazy bird chat messages. Okay, I kind of like this. I think this could work. Except for it's kind of like, hang on, I gotta watch the POV again. This is what I do most. I'm just repeatedly watching the POV over until it's like engraved in my head and I understand what is going on. Okay, so it's kind of going, I mean, you can, yes, Helios, yes. So it kind of just keeps going up. I need to not use this piece of track. That one has tape on it for some reason. Coaster Studios Helios review has some fantastic drone shots. Okay. May need to look into that. Yeah, aerial shots are good for getting pictures and stuff. Yeah, that in some cases that's probably true. Sometimes, yes, elements are so complex, like to get the shape and the profiling right, you spend way too long on it, and then you just waste all of your time, and then you finally get around to building it, and then you realize, oh, it's not actually that hard, and then you build it in like 10 minutes after spending hours just rewatching the POV and trying to figure out how it works. Yeah, the track shaping is very important. It's also very difficult in some situations. Like this one, it's probably going to be kind of difficult to actually get it right, potentially. Okay, I need to watch the POV again. Okay. Yep, it does that. Then it does that. And does that. Okay, cool. And then I need to have enough room for the future track to go here. So like something like this should work. So I need more track back here. I need to rearrange this so my pieces are laid out differently. Put the POV away. You spent an entire morning building a Cobra roll? Yeah, surprisingly, Cobra rolls take a long time to build and get like looking correct. I don't know why. I've built a couple Cobra rolls, and they've taken me quite a long time to make and get right. Stalls are terrible. Okay, yeah, I haven't built a very good stall yet. That's probably going to change in like 2 days when I eventually get to Zadra's stall. Okay, now I have more room. Oh, no. All right, next stream I'm going to have like another table in here. I don't know what's going to happen once it gets so big. Hopefully it just doesn't get big for a while. Yes, I'm building Zadra. It's right behind me. But no one knows that, so don't worry about it. Okay. Line up the stall with the lift hill? Maybe. I mean, I'm just going to go based off of the real supports, kind of, I think. Zadra doesn't exist? Why do you say that? Is it because it's in Poland and I don't know, it's in Poland? Poland isn't real. Interesting. Well, you said we can't know. Oh, I said that? Okay. The most reasonable way to do this is to make Zadra not exist. This is potentially accurate. I mean, I don't know. I just haven't showed any of it before yet. I also just started building it like a couple days ago. So there we go. All right. Build some more base. Okay, there's just some of this stuff. You need a Zadra reveal? I mean, I could probably show what I've built at some point, maybe. It looks pretty cool. I think it looks pretty cool. I think I don't know. It's going to be rather difficult, I think. Your bird, like a real bird? Like a real bird just typed 50 spaces? Okay. All right, so now we need to get some of these guys. Look at that, I pre-made some tube supports. Your real bird, really? Okay. All right, now I need the picture of the supports, because we only build accurate 100% recreations here on this channel. For sure. Oh, that is like a perfect picture. Yes. Oh, so it doesn't actually really turn. Oh, that picture is like perfect. And it's like snowy, so like it looks cool. Okay, I need a shorter support. Where did my micro bin go? Oh man, what happened? Crazy Bird is a bird confirmed? Yeah, I mean, maybe. All right, let's get this. Where did I put my Oh man, where did everything go? They're way over there. That's way too far to reach. I'm just gonna grab from the bin. So I didn't really like clean up from after stream last week until like today because I just didn't feel like it. So everything is kind of a mess, and I definitely need to redo everything, make it clean it up a bit. I'm very, I mean, there's in my room there's a bed and there's my Connects collection, so I mean, not much to clean. Okay. But yeah, I like keeping my collection clean and organized. Okay, put this away. Oh my goodness. You know what? We're gonna put these bins. Oh man, I just dumped a whole bunch of stuff on the floor. This is going great. We're making so much progress. Don't even worry about it. This is definitely not me struggling to move my Connects. Okay, now we just need to not drop anything else on the floor and we'll be fine. Okay, now in the food bin, that sticker is, yes, I eat Connects. That is an interesting theory. That is an interesting theory for sure. It's not a feat. Are you sure about that? I don't know if I've eaten a Connects before. I don't think I eat Connects. That would be weird. Okay. Take that off. All right, crazy bird. If I eat Connects, then you are a real bird. This is fair logic. Be able to see what. I might need to raise the camera a bit. Let's do that. It's not too hard. There we go. Actually, maybe do this. Yeah. Wait, actually, I don't know what that looks like. Oh, good deal. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this, actually. No, I'm not going to try right now. Don't even ask. World's first bird that builds Connects. Yeah, that's a pretty cool honor or whatever. How do you get the different turns on the track? What do you mean? How do you get the different turns on the track? I mean, there's left and right turns. Small micro rod couldn't be that bad. I'm confused. All right, let's build more track. Oh, to eat. I forgot that we were talking about eating Connects. My bad. I forgot that that was a thing that was happening. All right, let's make a little temporary support, and then I can put on the spawn track. Only the bigger turns? Like the 180 degree turns? Yeah, I don't really use the 180-degree turn very much, if at all. A little nibble. You know how expensive the little black rods are? Like, sure, I have a lot of them, but that still doesn't mean I want to eat one. Were you thinking I was using one of these? Yeah. So there's the two different types of turns. Maybe I wish we had like a turn like this, but only like a anyway, a turn that turns like half as much, if that makes sense. Okay. Oop. Hate this. So I was building Zadra last night, and I was I don't know, just kind of building, and it, yeah, 22.5-degree turn. And I was kind of, I need to move this closer. And I was realizing like my non-dominant hand seemed to be like easier to use than my dominant hand for some reason. Like in just some scenarios, but I know it's kind of weird. What did we say? Where did you get the spinal track pieces? Most of them probably from the Mecha Strike set. It has a lot of, let me show you. It comes with this tan piece, which is rare. It comes with 8 of those, and then a whole bunch of the neon yellow, and then this tan piece here. It comes with a lot of those. So I think I have like 3 or 4 of that set. So most of them are probably from there, but I also have ordered both the neon yellow and the tan clips off eBay. And then the flexi rods I've gotten from the Screaming Serpent. Okay, now that, yeah. Why is it white instead of tan? It's from a architecture set, I think is the, it's from a different set. I don't know. And they were cheaper than the tan ones, so I ordered them. But at this point, I have a lot more tan ones. Zadra looks awesome. Are we talking about to eat or to ride? Yeah, and then I think there's like a Ferris wheel one and then like a bridge one maybe. And they're like made out of all white pieces or something maybe. All right, pull up the picture and then we can make some supports. Okay, that support's not that complicated. They're so expensive? Yeah. This is not a cheap hobby. Or, yeah. Oh, okay. Riding it would be good, but eating it wouldn't be bad either. Okay. Great. Yeah, I mean, just don't eat like the lift hill. I would just stay away from the lift hill because that's probably hard fake wood material, whatever that's called. Was Area Force One the most recent RMC? I can't say hybrid. iBox track coaster. Okay, so it kind of goes like that. So let's build support here. Because I'm trying to figure out like if we'll ever see an RMC. Iron Gwazi. Oh, Wildcats was, yeah. Okay. Iron gauzy is tastier? Could be. Okay, there's 4 architecture sets. Cool. Yeah, I don't own any of the sets. I just bought the white connectors because they were cheaper than the tan ones. Eventually, I'll probably get enough tan ones to where I don't even need to use the white ones anymore. Let's see. Oh, great. All my gray connectors fell on the floor. Why is it? I see the problem. That my table's not against the wall. That's why everything's falling everywhere. Where did I buy them at? eBay. I don't remember which seller it was, though. Oh, here it is. Usually I check the Minnesota web source first because they're kind of my go-to store. They've been, they have like kind of like the best stuff on eBay. I don't think they have any of the, I don't think they have either one, actually. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay. Maybe this does need to be a blue one. Let's try it. Okay, that does need to be a blue. Okay, never mind. Did you mean do you, as in me, have custom trains? Am I going to decorate a station? Yes. I'll make an accurate station. Yes, I do have a custom. Well, I mean, I have just the basic top design, but I mean, it is a custom train from Clover Coasters. Hey, Connexpert, how's it going? Okay, this is looking fine. Let's get this out of the way so you can see me build this support. So I'm just wondering, like, back to like the RMC topic. I wonder if we're gonna see any more conversions, because it kind of seems dead at the moment. And it's not like there's a short of coasters that need it either. All right. Okay, and then we'll lift that up like that. Does that look? Oh, yeah, that's right. Canada's Wonderland. Hopefully they get like a big one. American Eagle. Is that just a is that one of those like racer ones? That's like just an out and back sort of thing? No, that doesn't work either. Yeah, it seems like a lot of them are speculated, then they kind of just like drop out. They don't really go ahead with it. I mean, like maybe they've gotten more expensive, maybe. Oh, I see. Oh, I remember hearing that somewhere. That would make sense, which means they would be most likely getting more expensive. and less. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why they couldn't just use the old wood still. Like, they don't all have to be big like Steve and Quasi. Where did... I mean, yeah, but it's still Twisted Cyclone. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Twisted Cyclone kind of, that only has, did the original one have 3 laps? Because I remember everyone's like, oh, RMC they only added 3 laps. I've never actually seen the original POV of it before it was transformed. Did it have 3 laps? How much do I have of Helios? I have this and then like part of the lift hill. So not very much. But we're working on it. Okay, I kind of don't really know how to connect. Okay. How much of Zadra? Like maybe like a tenth of it. I have like the lift hill, and then I'm kind of working on the not much of it. Okay. You know, I don't really know how to connect. We're gonna not use micro for now. We're gonna use we're gonna make a few standard supports. Zadra's your home park? You live in Poland? Cool. Yeah, I don't really have a No, I have not been to Poland. I would like to eventually go because it looks like a really cool park with potentially two of like the greatest roller coasters ever. Definitely like top 25 rides maybe. Favorite coaster YouTubers? I don't really watch anyone other than like El Toro Ryan. I'm not really that big of a YouTube watcher. All 7 of their Vekoma family coasters. Yes, of course. You can't forget the repetitive. You can't forget all of them. I mean, yeah, they have a pretty good top 4. Top 4 is nothing to looks pretty good. I mean, like I kind of watch YouTube. I just don't watch like a lot. I don't know. I have better things to do with my time. Oh my goodness, I'm still struggling. It's one of the best SLCs. Is it like lappable? Can you ride it more than one time in a row? Oh. You watch YouTube while building? Yeah, I do kind of do the same. Like listen/watch it. I mean, I don't know. I kind of just like rewatch. Like I kind of just rewatch like the same stuff kind of over and over a little bit. Not really though. I don't know. Yeah, I wish I don't know if the SLCs were like. So I rode one for the first time this summer, and I rode it with my cousin. And afterwards, we're like, and he's not really the biggest. He doesn't really know a lot about roller coasters or the roller coaster industry or whatever. So he doesn't really know. I told him that it was going to be a bad ride. Um, so he was prepared at least. And then afterwards, he was like, "Yeah, the layout was really good. Like they have really good layouts. They're just not very smooth." I rode Nupuko at Lost Island, so it's like kind of like in the middle. It's not like the worst SLC, but it's also like not the best SLC. Boomerangs are worse. Yeah, that's true. SLCs do have newer trains. At least some do. Okay. But yeah, after writing, I'm like, okay, the layout is actually like decent. If it was made by like B&M or like New Age Vacoma, it'd be like a decent ride. But no, they're made like years ago, so they're terrible. Yeah, boomerangs don't really look to do a whole lot. Yeah, Napuko had new trains. They were all right, but yeah, it was still uncomfortable and not pleasant. It was unpleasant. So I only rode it once. So there we go. There we go. Boo. It appears I've kind of forgot how to build without the hinges. I'm just so used to using the hinges, I kind of like forgot how to build without them. It's fine. We'll figure out how to use micro pieces afterwards. I just need to probably just switch spinal track. Vacoma STC. Is that like the dual launch? Is that like the one that duels and is like duels against a non, like a regular? I think so. I don't know. I don't know what I'm not. I think so. Suspended throw coaster. Okay. So it's basically an SLC, but new age Vacoma. Okay, which side do I need to build this sport? It goes on this half. Okay. Good to know. A suspended family coaster with inversions. Okay. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I think I've seen those. I don't know the name of any of the coasters. No, the one going to Magic Mountain is like what's it called? A thrill glide? It's like a flying something or another, I think. You're like, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's different. Suspended version of a motorbike coaster. Okay. Come on. There we go. That kind of has a lot of speed. I kind of don't want it to do that. What parks have I been to? I've been to Valley Fair. I've been to Adventureland. What's it called? Lost Island. What's the one in the Dells? Mount Olympus, Cedar Point, Magic Kingdom, Legoland, Florida. Maybe another one or two. Okay, this has like too much speed. I don't want it to be going that fast. Or I guess I could just add a brake run. Hang on. Grayscale or colorful pieces? Do you mean that's a good question. I think I have about the same amount of this color. Was it green kind of? So I have a lot. I think I have about the same amount of this color and the red rod. And then for everything else, it's undoubtedly just the colorful stuff. I have so much more of it. But the green/red ones I have about the same amount of them. I don't know why I have the McDonald's color scheme. What time do I usually start live streaming? This is the third stream I've done, and it's been the same time all 3 times. And it will probably be the same time. Okay, so then there's enough room for the track to go there. Let me try adding a brake run. I'm curious now. How has it almost been almost an hour? That's kind of crazy. Uh-oh. Is stream dying? I think it's still working. Yeah, basically, yeah, whatever time this one started is when they should all start. I keep putting them on the wrong way. It buffed for a second. Yeah, I know. Okay, but it's working now. Yeah, time flies when your building connects. Oh, no. Okay, well, it still rolled through the station. Which is, it's not supposed to do that. Try and raise this up a bit. I don't think it's going to matter. I don't have... Yeah, it ignored the station, which is a problem. It's not supposed to do that. And that's just from like me letting it go there. Okay, that worked better. Okay, what if I raise this one up a bit? Okay. Maybe this will work more better. That's too much. But also it's going to have... And it's not making any impact. Except for with the chain dog, but that doesn't count. Oh, that's like the perfect distance. I kind of want to show you guys. I got the brake run like the perfect distance. Yeah, what'd you say? I kind of just realized that now, but yeah, it is closer to ground level. I have my phone brightness reeled down, so I can't really tell, but yeah, it's not, it's like, it's not touching, and this could work. This could work. Video quality is dying. That's not good. Too grainy to see. Sorry, I don't know. But it's not making any contact. Except for the chain dog. Yeah, well, there's not really anything I can do about making the station lower. I guess I could raise the base if I wanted to. I could technically raise the base up. Is the footage fine now? Maybe it's just because it was like closer. Interesting. Because yeah, you're right. It is kind of... Let me adjust this a bit. Okay. Okay. Do I just not worry about it? Oh man, now it looks grainy. Okay. So now, because yeah, you're right. It is... I don't think that's big of a deal, but I don't know. I think this could maybe work because I can just add like a wire. Yeah, there's not really anything else I can do with the station because it kind of has to be a blue rod. I guess I could do like a white rod, but I don't know if it would really work that well. Because then I can't have like braces and then it won't be as strong. Anyway, I think it's fine. Let's grab this. Yeah, it's too late, yeah. All right, make sure I don't drop anything on the floor. Okay. Let's make more of a base. Okay. This is gonna have to come out. All right, let me pull up that awesome photo. Okay, so the twist happens, yeah, right here. This is where the station, okay. Nice. Okay, this is working really well. If you want to know the picture that I'm looking at, the 29th picture on RCDB. It's a very good picture for what I'm building right now. Oh, hey G4, how's it going? All right. So we can build a little bit more, and then I think I need to build a station. Send them to you. I mean, the one that I'm using right now is the 29th picture RCDB. So it's like it was taken probably during, well, yeah, it is taken during construction. HBU? What is HBU? Oh, how about you? I'm doing good. Having a pretty good Saturday. Building connects. What more could you want? All right. All right. So I think, yeah, it is a good picture. It's very useful. It has like all the supports that I need right now. All right. So this thing is going to be kind of big now that it's going to be like probably like 2 times as long. I guess it's longer than I like originally thought it was. Like not in duration and length of track, but in footprint. But it'll be fine. Okay. Kind of goes like that. All right, I think we can build another support now. Yes, so there's a support right there. Okay. Support here. So we can do one of these. We can take this, this, and then and this, and then a couple of these guys. Potentially bending a little bit, but it's fine. Just don't look at it too hard. There we go. Make sure I'm doing enough little wiggle. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's look at the POV again. All right. I kind of want to have a straight piece here. I think this could work better. Put this here. Boop, boop. Yeah, that'll work better. Sometimes straights are just, I mean, actually, every time straights are just better than curves, but, oh, that's actually, hang on, I gotta look at the picture again. The wiggle is supposed to, no, I don't think I can have a turn here. I think it has to be a turn. That's okay. We'll make it work. Okay. Fine. There we go. And then we can do a straight. Okay. Let's add orange piece. Okay. The neck support go? Ooh, where does the neck support go? I need to find a new picture now. It's not showing me. Oh, that's close. Okay, there's kind of just like a support there. I see it. Okay. You able to see all of this? How's the video quality? On my end, it doesn't look very good. It's all grainy. I don't know. Video quality is bad right now. Well, that is not good. It varies sometimes. Well, that is not good. What is going on here? Okay, I don't know. Not sure. Why is it so bad? Is it getting any better? Is it still bad? Tiny better? Why is it so bad? I have no idea why it's so bad. That's not good. I just need to like, is it not in focus? Yeah, it is a little bit blurry. Oh wow, my hand was very pixelated there. I can adjust my lighting. Maybe that will help. Did that change anything? That didn't really change anything. My hand made it worse. Great. What if I turn off the camera and turn it back on? Oh. Oh, actually, it's probably just my phone looks fine. Does it look good on this end? No. What if I manually turn it up? Yeah, it doesn't want to go up more. Why is it so bad? Still grainy, but don't worry about it. Okay, hopefully it will just on its own. Because I don't want it to be bad quality. I don't like that. I don't like the bad quality. Let's keep building. It doesn't bother you? Okay, well, that's good. Okay. I take the lid off my tackle box here? I think I can. There we go. Yeah, you can still see the coaster. I mean, yeah. Cool. I can take that off. So now I won't accidentally drop my whole bin on the floor. Because that would be silly. Okay. Okay, back to fun stuff. The screen turned into 4 gray bars. I mean, I can give you a lot of gray bars. Very funny joke, I know. Okay. Okay, it's going to be time to build a station pretty soon here. Got like 50 minutes, and then I can... No, it's not going to fit on a table. I don't even know if it can maybe fit on 2 tables. I have 2 white tables plus like my wooden desk. It will need 4. I don't think it will. I don't think it's that wide. It doesn't get much wider than this. So as long as it's like less than, let's say 5 rods, it seems better now. Yeah, it does look a little better. As long as it doesn't get more than like 5, maybe like 5.5. I think it will fit on 2 tables. So I'm hoping to potentially display this somewhere. So hopefully it can fit out my door easily so I don't have to take it all apart because that's annoying. Okay. We've built like 2 times the amount of base that we built last time, and it hasn't taken half the stream to build it. Oh man. Are you going to do all of the building as it goes through? Of course you need the building. It rolls through for the station, but will you make the queue buildering that it wave turn over? Buildering? You mean building? Yeah, I plan on making the station look cool. The whole Greek area, that could be pretty cool. I'm gonna do a decent amount of the buildings because there's like a couple of different, there's like the station, and then yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna build, yeah, I might, yes, I'm gonna build a lot of little details, probably a lot of trees because trees are cool. But lots of fun details, like there's like the little water area. I might try and do that. I don't know. For now, we need to make the track work, and then I can detail everything else later. Because yeah, if I'm gonna detail any coaster a whole bunch, it's gonna be this one because it's small, and I don't know. It just seems like a relatively easy one to theme. Oh. Going back a bit, I think it could fit out the door. I would just make the part where it jumps over the park entrance a park section that section is off. Yeah, it'll have to come apart in sections, I'm sure. I'm not going to be able to carry it up the stairs or whatever. Fun fact, when I made Haunted Harvest, I specifically made it in the dimensions that are able to fit out my doors so I could easily transport it. Turns out the thing was like 40 pounds. or something. I don't remember the exact weight, 30 or 40 pounds or something. So it wasn't the easiest to carry because it was big and heavy. You could probably find how much it exactly. I don't remember if it was 40. It might have been less than that. I said it on Discord, so we could probably find it somehow. You could probably search for it somehow. I don't remember exactly how much it weighed, but it was crazy heavy. So it still wasn't the easiest to move out, but it was kind of, I don't know. I made it to be able to easily, in theory, be transported. You forgot I was streaming today, but that's okay. You can always just rewatch it. Maybe sectioning would have been a good idea solely because of weight. Yeah, well, I didn't really think about weight because it was never a problem for me. Making too heavy of a coaster. 27 pounds? Okay, well, I was a little bit off, but 27 pounds is still really heavy. What are you doing? Yeah, 27 pounds is still, that's probably like multiple Screaming Serpent sets. Okay, I'm gonna have to build a station pretty soon here. Or not this, well, not the station, but the station. I want to do that with too much track. So it make it hard to access all of the components. All right, let's add some. I got like 27 pounds of connects for like $120 one time. One of my best purchases. Where did the lift hill go? It's on the floor. It'd be annoying to have to build with that there. I'll have to add it back eventually. Probably next stream. Okay, let's test Fun Coaster. Oh man, this thing's gonna need kind of a lot of speed to get up this. Oh, you can't even see all of it. Oh, that was way too fast. I'm hoping this works. It worked. We can just add an extra piece of track and make it actually work. It's finally a real Mac. Oh man. That's way too fast. Will I add eventually another car? Well, technically the real one only uses one. But I kind of don't like the way that a one car. I kind of want to add like at least like a second car. But if I can get it to work with one, that would probably be ideal. I mean, I can grab an extra car right now. Oh. Yep. Yeah, I kind of want to just like do two. I don't know. I have the OG Allen wrench. I think it's just me and Connexpert that have the original Allen wrench, the basic one that I will probably eventually misplace. Yeah, he said he's gonna design them and print them, but that only so I don't know. And I actually know how to put these trains together, unlike the original stream where I spent like 10 minutes trying to connect the trains up again. But yeah, I still kind of want to just use two. I don't know. I think just one train is silly. It's more satisfying having a longer train. I could just full send it and use all 6 cars. That could be funny. You can't even see what I'm doing. I mean, I'm just screwing on the train, but it's not that crazy, but it's, yeah. Did I just lose a screw? Oh no, it's still in the back. Never mind. You gotta go now? All right, I'll see you later. See you later, Crazy Bird. What time is it? Okay, I'm only gonna be streaming a little bit longer anyway. But ooh. Wee. Fun roller coaster. And it's stuck. There we go. Okay, anyway, back to actually building roller coaster. Let's build a station, perhaps. That could be cool. All right. Move this over. Bring this here. Make sure this is a good angle. Okay, look at the POV again because I need to know any gates. I mean, there's probably just 2. Okay, so there's 2 gates at the front of the station. Okay. I can definitely do that. This, in theory, should take that long. So hopefully it doesn't. So I can hopefully get a little bit more of the layout done. Poop. All right. Nope, these don't need to be blue rods. They can be gray or green rod. I should probably just get a bin of blue rods, actually. Make my life easier. There we go. That should make my life a whole lot easier. Okay. Okay, what's the final station look like? Okay, yeah, that does go quite over to the right there. Okay. make flat rides? Probably not. Kind of just building Helios. I might make, I don't know, I've never, Connect's Dominion was kind of like the only exception for flat rides, really. Maybe I could make more in the future, though. I don't know. Just integrate it with a roller coaster somehow, maybe. Maybe if there's a flat ride that's relatively close to the like where Helios is located in the park, I could build it potentially, because that could be cool. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, these don't need to be blue rods. Okay. Let's get some gears. I'm thinking I'm just gonna do ooh, that could be a problem. Yeah, that could be a problem. This here. So I need, we'll have a gate here. I think I need them on. I need the station gate on. Oh man. Let me look. Okay. Hey, Connect's Obsessed. How's it going? How's it going? All right. I just need to rip all of this apart. This sure is going to be fun. Can I just? Probably not. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take you off. Change you. Wait, yeah, that. Wait, no. Yeah, that can work. Never mind, I'm just ripping everything up. Ripping everything apart. For no reason. Come on. I need more water. That's probably not the best spot for that. We'll put it back there. Okay. Now I need to rip this one out. Come on. There we go. Yes. So I can show you. I've made kind of like the finale. And before I can really build anymore, I need to make all the complicated station bits. Okay, my phone is down to 20%. Okay. Okay, station. Gears. Okay, I need a gear here. So let's put, I'm just gonna make this a 3D connector. No, I'm not, that's too much work. We'll just use orange. It's very nice. Yes, it's coming along quite nice. I was gonna use micro, but then I forgot how to use the pieces correctly. So we'll have to use micro later. It's fine. Wait, is this gonna work? Yeah, that should work. This is weird. I'm not building this very Tilt that down a bit. Make sure you guys are able to see this better. And you can see what's going on. All right. Gear there. And we need this little thing here. Okay. Probably put this on here. And I just need to do that again on the other side. I guess if you guys don't know how to make operational station gates, I guess I'm kind of going to be showing you how to do that. Right. All right, so that's where the gears will go. Now I need, yeah, that should work. I need 3 rods. Very nice to have all my pieces organized. Oh, you put your Legos in bins? I see, yeah. Legos are probably more important to be organized than connects. There's a lot less like individual piece, like different connects pieces. So it's probably a lot easier to, a lot more important to have your Legos at least organized. Rather long. It's not very big, but yeah, it is kind of long in duration. I mean, for how short it is, it's what, like maybe 60 feet tall? Yeah, there are a lot of elements. Let's see, how tall is the ride? The ride is, okay, 75 feet tall. That's still pretty short. Is the quality better now? 76 feet? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, speed loss might be a problem. Hopefully it's fine. I don't know. Okay, so now we have these. Now we will put a rod or a spacer. Yeah, I don't know what would have been a better coat than Helios to do. That's like interesting still. Like what else could we have done? I'm sure there's something that we could have done instead of it. But you do kind of need it to be somewhat basic. Because, yeah, it was a good overall pick. I mean, it should work. It should be fine. I'm trying to think what else would have been a good coaster for this sort of thing. Right. Get the gears on. I remember first trying to make a coaster with automatic station gates, and I was using like rods to do it. It was really inefficient. Gears work so much better. All right, now let's put a bunch of spacers. I need 4 and a blue, maybe. A short Intamin Blitz. I don't know. I mean, something like Maverick, if it wasn't so long. If it was like the first half, maybe, of like Maverick. Yeah, Formula, but it has a launch, which not many, which are obviously more difficult, and who knows if not everyone's able to make a launch necessarily, so. Okay, do we do like a white floor, maybe? Yeah, a Vekoma? Yeah, like maybe, I mean, we were talking about an STC. An STC could have worked. A good play, potentially. Circuit breaker would have been pretty cool. Because then everyone's going to have to come up with like a tilt design and stuff. All right, the floor in the station is like a grayish. A lift hill version of Formula. Oh, you know what could have been good? Something like the what are they called? A Chance Hyper GTX or something? One of those could have been good. Because those have lift hills and are rather short. Or we could have done a different Mac Dipper. But, oh well. Could make it an annual thing? Yeah, we definitely could. I mean, then I could have had the chance. Yeah, it could have. The tilt would make it. But yeah, I mean, I could have made a tilt design, or even multiple. Make it like a tutorial, and then people could watch that, and then use that to figure out how to do it. The station floor is like a grayish, so I'm using white pieces because it makes sense, you know? My logic is 100% fine here. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, we should do like a different model, a different manufacturer. So like next year, definitely don't do something by, yeah, I don't know. And obviously like we're all gonna probably just keep getting more connects, or well, people who don't have as many. So like eventually, like maybe we could do like bigger coasters, maybe. Yeah, I made a custom Vekoma. That was without the Webweaver car or Clover strains. Yeah, I probably should make a tilt coaster tutorial. I want to build a better version because I didn't like how my overall like tilt mechanism came out. Or I mean, I like at the time I liked it, but now I want to do something better. You know, something like a Eurofighter might be decent, potentially. Eurofighters are on the smaller side. You're gonna make a tilt with one motor? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really know what I was doing. Hang time? Yeah, hang time's on the shorter side. Has what, like maybe like 3,000 feet of track? Maybe not the best ride, but it would be a fun one with a little bit of technical, a little bit of a technical aspect with the drop. Hey Coaster Connects, how's it going? Hope live stream went well. Yeah, you're kind of right. It is more so about, yeah, you are right. It's more so about the elements. I mean, yeah, Helios, I mean, I don't even know, like, there's, like, I kind of already have, like, basically, like, 4 elements built. Not quite, but, like, kind of. But, because, like, there's a whole bunch of little different turns and twists. Okay, I needed to grab something. Oh, white rods. Hang on. Got it. Sorry. Had to sneeze and it didn't really work. I forgot how to sneeze there real quick. Okay, what's going on now? Vector? What do you mean vector? Oh, thank you. Uh-oh. Is stream dying? Okay. It's time to plug in my phone. So microphone is coming off. Okay, phone is plugged in. Vector from Minions? Okay. Okay. All right, is the audio quality all right still? Hopefully it's still fine. Stream is, I think, still running. It's fine? Okay. I was looking back at some of my old videos. I mean, not really old videos. I was rewatching my Hyperia video, and oh, the mic quality, oh, it's so bad compared to my new mic now. I'm so glad I got it. It is so much better. Okay, now I need to do a very tedious thing. I need to change these two 3D connectors to double blue 3D connectors. I'm not looking forward to this activity I'm about to partake in. Alright, here we go. Okay. A dive? Yeah. Yeah, they don't necessarily have a whole bunch of elements. Like something like, what's it called? Something like Iron Menace would be good. What? Your dog tried to lick your deodorant off of you? Huh. Yeah, Dorney Park was mentioned. I'm just saying that because that's like the only mini dive that I know of. There's also like the one at like Fiesta, Texas, I think. And then maybe other mini dives, but I don't really know any other mini dives. I only know like the big ones like Shikra and all the other ones, you know? Oh, I put it the wrong way. Oh, of course I did. Of course I did. I need to fix that other one. Put it the wrong direction. Great. Great. Lovely. Okay, what's going on? Yeah, Dr. Diabolic. Oh, yeah, there are quite a bit. Okay, well, yeah, it doesn't have to be Iron Menace then. It could be literally any of those. I think I would prefer to not do one other. I would prefer to do one not. I'd prefer to then. What's it called? Oh my goodness. The one at Dorney. Yeah, even a bigger one. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you just build a bigger B&M at a smaller scale. Honestly, like Wrath of Rakshasa could be fun. Because that one at least has, I think that would honestly be my pick. It's on the smaller side. I know it has a lot of elements. And it's not the best ride, but it's like the most unique dive. And that's probably a dive that I would actually build. That's actually honestly, that's a B&M that I would actually build. Because I don't really have any plans on building any B&M coasters, really. I don't really care about building B&Ms. B&Ms are kind of just meh to build. They're too repetitive in some cases. Too easy. There's a reason why I think I've only built one B&M coaster. One B&M recreation, I should say. Yeah, not much variety. I think I'm gonna build Fury this summer, and then there will be another massive drought of probably another 2 years before I build another B&M. Unless we do a B&M next year for like the same thing as what we're doing with Helios. Come on. Come on. Please go in. My fingers are too big for this. Fury's your number one? I was kind of like obsessed with Fury. Like I remember watching, I can probably find the video. Let me find the video. Find the video. After seeing, I'm gonna post the video in the chat, and then, I mean, it's not that crazy of a video. That video there, after watching that video like a decade ago, I've been kind of obsessed with Fury. So I think I'm gonna build that, and I have 3D printed trains, which will work well on it. But yeah, B&Ms are kind of just meh. I don't know, they're not very fun to build. I can't get this piece on. We're just gonna not have that piece there. No one will know. Don't tell anyone, okay? It will be our little secret. Okay. Yeah, mini RMC could be fun too. Okay, we have this. Now I need some of this. Boop. Then one of these. Boop. Okay, now, I just realized I don't need this middle rod to be so long. We're gonna put him way down there. Actually, I do need it to be a little bit long though. What am I doing with this station? Rip Kingdaka. Oh yeah, that's the channel name, isn't it? I was like, why is that relevant right now? Yeah. Yeah, that's another roller coaster I will never build. I will never build a like either Dragster or Kingdaka. They're just kind of boring to build. Oh, and I never plugged in the laptop. I need to do that too. Alright, now we're good. Do I like Megadeth? Never heard of them. Is that the album you were unboxing on your stream? Well, I'm trying to remember how dropped a new album yesterday. Cool. I don't really listen to music. I just don't really find enjoyment in, I don't know. Okay, is this? That's fine, right? Yeah, that leaves plenty of room, especially if I'm gonna end up using a 2-car train anyway. Then this will work fine. Let's actually put the train in. So, the little imaginary people are going to need. You're gonna. Oh, is stream dying? No, it's fine. Is stream still working? Is it buffering? Are we fine? Are we broken? We're breaking, aren't we? Is it working now? It's working now, okay. Yeah, I just thought about that. Yeah, people are gonna need a ladder to hop up onto the ride. I forgot about that. I need to raise that up. Stream's fine? Okay. Great, now I need to fix this. So I really didn't, oh my. Okay, everything that I thought was a big deal really wasn't a big deal. Great. How did we just think of this now? Cloves? I mean, yeah, cloves would probably have to jump up. Okay, that's coming off. Okay. Oh man, we're almost getting to 2 hours. I'm gonna have to go here pretty soon. You know what? I'm gonna do this later. I don't want to do that right now. I will take that off and kind of work on it. Yeah, I don't know how we didn't notice that this station is like way below the track. I don't know if we're supposed to get snow. We're talking about getting snow though. Alright. So I remove the brake. This is going to go flying off the track. $16 to 20 inches. Wow. Oh man. Well, we got a lot done today. I mean, a little bit. Let's see if I can put the brake run back on. Okay. Right. Put these on. Come on. There we go. Oh, that went right through. Great. I'm supposed to do that. So you can raise the brake run bars like a little bit. So then they are a little bit stronger. Apparently, it's rather difficult though. What did you say? Nothing better than watching with the Connects enthusiast with your dog? Yeah, I don't know what could possibly get better than that. Anyway, I don't know. I'll have to work on that. Alrighty, well, we're about to hit 2 hours. I think this is a decent spot to end. I guess I could show you something. Oh man, my tripod is stuck. Okay. Oh, he came back in the end. I have Zadra. That's all you get. I will post something eventually. I will be working on Zadra, and then maybe I can post something on like Monday or Tuesday. I just need to get a little bit more built. Alrighty, well, I appreciate all of you guys hanging out. It was very fun. I will come up with it. Oh, everyone is saying Zadra. Yes, but look at the title. It says Helios, not Zadra. Anyway, I appreciate all of you guys coming out and watching me build. I think I'm gonna have to stream on I think I'm gonna be streaming the next 2 Fridays instead of Saturday. But it will be the same time, just on Friday instead of Saturday, because I'm busy the next 2 Saturday nights. So maybe that works better for you, maybe it worked worse, I don't know. But I should still be able to do like 1 stream a week. And then hopefully it doesn't take like the whole year to get this done. Yes, please, what? Are you talking about safe cloves? Maybe? Yeah, we have to save cloves. I'm confused. You are back? Well, I'm about to leave now, so you came back just for the end now. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for hanging out today. I will see you guys later. How do Cloves was so young and had a great life. Yes. We will bring back Cloves, though, right? Cloves has to make another appearance. All right, bye. Bye, Coaster Connects. All right, I appreciate you guys hanging out. See you guys later.